So, a real truth is we can't always get what we want. We cannot always get what we want. That is true, especially in the moment. Like, okay, what do I want? Right now, maybe I don't have the funds, I don't have the availability, capabilities to have that in this moment. Yet, what we can do is allow ourselves to ask the questions of, what do I want? What is it that I feel I'm craving, I'm missing? What is it deep down that I want? Allowing ourselves to explore that, to ask ourselves that without limiting. Well, I have the kids, I have this bill, I don't have this much money, I don't have, allowing yourself to explore without the limitations you may have currently in your life, to just really allow yourself to explore, because in that you can start to open yourself up to other possibilities and ways to make space for those things that you maybe haven't even allowed yourself to realize you want, are missing, are craving. That is deep within you, because you just keep telling yourself, no, it's not possible. So like an example, I'm definitely in a space of like craving change, craving more time, more space to work, to get the creative ideas out of me, to write. But yet I have 2 young children. I have a limitation to my budget. So like I want, this space. I want to write all day. I want to be able to do whatever it is that I want. But I have responsibilities and I have a budget. So just by allowing myself to explore these things that I'm craving, it allows me to think of, well, what could I do? Could I go away for a couple days? Could I use points on a credit card to even get 1 hotel room? Could I ask friends if they know anybody who's out of town, whose house I could borrow for a couple days? By allowing myself to explore what I'm craving, what I want, what I'm dreaming of, whether it's something big or small, then it allows me to then get creative about how could I start to implement this into my life. And sometimes that's just by allowing yourself to start thinking about making the space to look at things differently in your life. It's like maybe just I need 30 more minutes. It's just looking at the big picture and then breaking it down to see your reality and making change. Because reality is we can have what we want, but maybe not the fullest picture of it in this now moment. But by making space for those dreams, hopes, visions, cravings, whatever it is, you can start to create that space in your daily life by even just making a couple minutes, doing a couple things differently, making 1 request for someone to watch your kids for a little bit of time, seeing where I can save money so that I can start putting it away for something else. That you can start to see things to do each and every day to support the vision that you have. So, you can't always have what you want, but you can make space to call it in, to work for it, to create it in some version. It might not be the full dream you're craving, being a musician. Maybe it's not you're selling 1 million records, but what if I just allowed myself to play a song for people on social media? So where are you holding yourself back? What is it that you want? Where can you start thinking about different ways, possibilities to make that space for yourself? And think about the little tiny increments. Sometimes it's like making 1 ask. It seems so hard. What ask could I make? So, there you go. This is a new little thing I'm gonna do. I'm putting a pause on my I Call Bullshit series and have a little Trisha talk. Casual, sitting down, different energy. but still coming at you to share some of my thoughts and hoping that by me sharing what comes up for me, it helps you see what may be coming up for you and to think about it differently. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Your Joyologist. Follow me on social media, Your Joyologist, and listen to my weekly podcast called Claim It on all the podcast platforms.